Late-ass review. That was the chair. That's right. Normally we're here to do a thing, which is a reaction. But this time we're not here to just react to a thing. We're here to review it. Kind of. We're doing a video review. We've done these before. We're doing it again. So we're doing it again. Okay. Normally we just do the reactions, but we're actually going to discuss what we think about the movie. This time, the movie we're discussing is Marvel's latest and I think so far greatest achievement, not only in the cinema, but just like socially, I'd say. They've made strides. Black Panther. I know we got Lupita Nyong'o in there. I know we got Michael B. Jordan's in there. But as far as the other names go,
Forrest Whitaker.
I cannot pronounce the other names.
Angela Bassett.
And I can't remember. Well, I can remember Angela Bassett.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. And I also can't remember all of the actors who are in this. But I know I loved this movie, and I know it was great. I know that's not selling it so far. It's like, how can you know it's great if you can't remember the names? Well, I'm better with faces, goddammit, so give me a fucking break. Let's review the movie.
Okay. On that note.
So don't forget, follow our tweets at teamawesomeinc. What else is our shit?
yourtina.podomatic.com.
That's the website, and then what's your shit?
My Twitter is at creepysexynerdy, and you can follow us on Instagram at team_awesomeinc. Why do I keep forgetting my social media?
I don't know. What did we think? Did we like it? Did we not like it? Do we think it was mediocre at best? What's the deal? Well, we'll tell you. What's with all the questions? Calm down. Like, we're going to tell you. Back off.
Can I tell them?
You can speak for yourself. You don't speak for me.
We loved it.
It's true. In this regard, yeah, I will totally back that up. Yeah, she's right. We both loved it.
It was
great.
amazing.
It was fucking great. Are you kidding me? We went and saw it Thursday night. Yeah, the 15th, Thursday. We saw the 9 o'clock show. It was packed theater.
Oh, yeah.
It was everyone. Everyone was there. It wasn't just one type of, and anyone. It wasn't one type of person. Everyone was there.
Everyone was there. It was amazing.
And everyone was excited. Everyone was happy. Everyone was enjoying it. And it was a great story of a far-off land, mystical land, in an ideal kind of society that is like a hidden gem. It was wonderful. I mean, I can't gush enough about it. You had a tremendous cast, a fantastic story. You had sort of both sides of a movement. You had the more aggressive, militaristic type, and then you had the more peace-loving, understanding caregiver type. You know, that's like, I don't want to go to war. I want to keep peace. And Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan. Talk about a villain that you're like, holy shit, I kind of get behind this guy.
Yeah, you felt for him.
Yeah. By the way, spoilers. Did we mention that?
Oh yeah, spoilers from here on out.
Yeah, it's in the title. It'll be here. Spoilers. But the whole world has seen this thing by now, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a spoiler. But you get Killmonger, and he's sort of this militaristic guy. Again, spoiler alert, he's the cousin of the Black Panther, and he's a bad guy, and he kills people. His name's Killmonger even. And he gets a tattoo every time he kills someone. And there's this reveal where he's challenging the Black Panther. I mean, he gets into a big old altercation, rite of passage, I guess, for the Black Panther. It's like you can challenge the Black Panther. All the tribes can challenge the king, the Black Panther, in combat. And if they best him with his powers stripped off, they can rule. Which is great, you know, and Killmonger comes in, and that's basically his goal. He wants to get in there, and he wants to get back at them. Why? Well, in the beginning, we had a flashback to the 90s. Oakland, right? Oakland, California?
Yes, Oakland, California,
of all places. The movie basically starts off with that, and it's Killmonger. You don't know this at the time, but it's him growing up, and his father gets basically killed by the Black Panther at the beginning of the movie.
Who also happens to be his brother.
Which happens to be the brother. See, there's a whole thing already. And of course we all know that he's the son. The current Black Panther is the son of the older Black Panther, and it's passed down. It's the kingdom. It's in the monarchy. We're ex-Commonwealth, so
we don't know
what
how
the
that
fuck
works.
does that mean? What's a monarch? It's a butterfly. Fucking slap it out of the air. American. But you've got Andy Serkis is there, and
and he's there.
Gollum and Bilbo are there.
Yeah.
Both Gollum and Bilbo made it to the movie. which a lot of people noticed online. They said, and they called him the Tolkien white guys of the movie.
Oh, that's
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Amazing.
So that was great. I love that reference because it was Bilbo and Gollum, Schmeagol. Of course, Andy Serkis playing a villain again. And what's his name?
This one got a backstory.
What's his name? Martin Freeman. Little cute Martin Freeman playing a little cute hobbit that is not hobbit. He's playing a little cute he's CIA. So he plays this government guy who's like, look, I've got to go to Mordor, Wakanda, and I've got to stop this all-powerful guy who has all this weapons and forces that's going to take over the. Yeah, this
and there might be a ring we don't know.
This is almost Lord of the Rings, isn't it? This is almost Lord of the Rings, but it's not. It's not Bilbo. It's
no.
Black Panther. No, that's not his story though. That's the B subplot where he's like wrapped up in this. He was protecting someone at the UN. There was a shootout. Not the UN. It was somewhere. There was a shootout. I think it was a casino. Was that a club? Yeah, there was a club scene.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the father, the original Black Panther, was killed during a speech at the UN.
Well, that was in Civil War, which you have not seen.
No,
yeah,
but there were flashbacks.
I'm telling them the truth. She hasn't seen Civil War, so
He's
she doesn't know.
He's calling me out.
She has no idea what she. Sorry, that's just mean. I shouldn't have outed you like that. It's true, but hey, all the more reason to go see Civil War.
So that's what I thought he was talking about. But yes, there is a scene in a club with a shootout with Andy Serkis being a douche. Was Andy Serkis a douche in Civil War too?
That's all I was trying to say. You seem very upset now. And you're scaring me.
Yeah, I'm fussy.
Calm down. It's fine. We're going to get through this. It's Black Panther. It was a joyride. It was fun time.
It was great.
Guess who was great? Black Panther's sister.
Oh my God, she was my favorite.
Black Panther's mother. Black Panther's spiritual advisor. Everyone
the princess
was great.
Was my favorite.
Andy
she
Serkis,
was so funny.
Andy Serkis was not the main villain, and he wasn't in it long. So if you're wondering about him, he doesn't stick it out. So spoilers there, he's gone. Then you get Michael B. Jordan, and then he takes over, and he's been the main guy. He's angry. He's pissed off. He was screwed over. And a lot of this movie had to deal with sort of like dealing with the sins of your father. There's a lot of comparisons between Thor and Black Panther, which I found interesting, and you can kind of say a lot of Thor and Black Panther, they have a lot in common when it comes to that storyline, but in a very vague sense. Were there any parts of this movie we didn't like? Is there anything that we could say that
nothing that I didn't like. There was one thing, and I'm nitpicking here. During some of the fight scenes, the CGI got a little bit Green Lantern because the suit was CGI.
Yeah.
So during a lot of the quick moving, far away shots, it got a little bit Green Lantern, but that was it. That was the only thing that I noticed, and that's
vaguely though, like not all the time.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel for that one.
Scraping the bottle and the barrel, scraping the barrel with the bottle at the bottom.
Yeah.
You never know. Words are hard sometimes. So any poop, I guess we should end it with the ending of the movie. I mean, there's a lot of great moments. We can't get into everything in detail, but the standout moments were obviously the Killmonger relationship between Black Panther and Michael B. Jordan, his character. I mean, you're like, wow, these guys, they're some serious shit. And they both have good points. You see both of their points. You can't help it. You see Killmonger's point. You see T'Challa's point. I remembered his character's name. You see T'Challa's point. You see their points, but you see one is more proactive and one is more destructive.
Yes.
So you got to go with the guy who's like, come on, peace on earth, man. Like, chill out. And he's like, fuck you. Kill everyone. Take it over. And he's like, we can't let that happen. And then there's really cool moments. Lupita Nyong'o was great. She was a standout, obviously.
Oh, she was amazing.
Obviously.
So good.
And then, of course, the lady from Walking Dead.
Like I said earlier, the princess, T'Challa's little sister.
Shuri?
I think that's right. She brought a lot.
Leave in the comments below.
She brought a lot of humor.
Yeah.
She was most of the comic relief, I felt like. And she was
totally
great. My favorite from the get-go.
She had Peter Parker Spider-Man vibes to her. As far as her, like, sort of like, hey, I'm a whiz kid, I'm tech savvy, I'm a smart ass too.
Yeah.
And I'm tough and I'm a badass.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, hey, that's kind of like Spider-Man, Tom Holland to a degree,
Mm-hmm.
as far as that interaction. But yeah, she stole the show. Killmonger was pretty good, but your main lead with T'Challa and Black Panther, the whole movie rests on that character's shoulders and that lead.
Mm-hmm.
He held the movie. He was fantastic.
He did.
It's a fantastic film. Can't gush enough about it. And the ending, which I don't know if we necessarily need to spoil here. You've seen it. Let's just give our overall thoughts on it. Did it need to go the way it went? As in, did that one character need to go?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't think he had to go either, but at the same time, it made sense for that character to go. And if you know what we mean, that's going to make sense to you, we hope. It only makes sense that character didn't live on, because if that character lived on, who knows what would have happened.
Yeah.
I love how vague we're being.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you've seen it, you know
Maybe.
what we're saying. But if you don't, you're like, oh, yeah, what the fuck? Who dies? Is it the Black Panther? Does he die? Ooh. And I guess the last thing we should end on is Stan Lee's cameo.
Yeah.
Stan Lee. He's in it. He has a cameo. He's Stan Lee. Do you remember his cameo?
He steals chips at the casino.
Yeah. He steals the chips at the casino. He says, you don't seem to be using these. I'll just go ahead and take these, and I'll just use them for you.
Didn't a guy get shot and then he took the chips?
Yep. He took the chips from, I think, a dead guy.
Oh, no.
Stan Lee's the shit.
He is the shit. He's
and
the
that's
greatest.
how we'll end it. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, everyone, you guys formed a lot of this. The director, the gentleman who masterminded this whole thing, he helped write the script as well. Tremendous. Down there. Leave it down there. This guy, amazing. Can't remember names, and we
can't remember names.
We don't have time. There's no time. We just had to get this out because it's late enough as it is. Late ass review. Out of 10 Panther gauntlet gloves that Shuri was wearing.
Kitty claws. Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. Kitty claws. Out of the cat claws, what do you give it? Out of 10 cat claws, what do you give it?
This movie's a solid 10 without a doubt.
Yeah, it's a 10.
It's a 10.
I can't give it lower than a 10. It's like, it's a pretty perfect Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty perfect superhero movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get any much better than what they've done. Like, Marvel is literally operating on all cylinders right now. Like, they're a machine. Any movie they've been putting out has been better than the last one. Even movies that their name is attached to as production, as producers, like the Spider-Man films with Sony, those are great too. Once Infinity War comes out, that's it. We're all done. That movie will end us. All the nerds will die. We will watch Infinity War, and we'll be like, this is, all reality will shatter. And we'll be like, all of our nerd wet dreams will come true all at once.
All of the nerds' heads will simultaneously explode.
Yeah, it's gonna, and even non-nerds, new nerds like you.
I'm not a new nerd.
I know, that's unfair. Well, that's gonna all right. That's gonna doozer. I'm giving it 10. You're giving it 10. Cat claws.
Meow.
Black Panther. So fierce.
So fierce.
Jesus Christ. All right,
we gotta go.
All right, peace.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
This has been Team Awesome. Team Awesome. What a fun experience. Well, you know we do it to so right. Awesome. Here at Team Awesome Inc. Wink, wink. Shut up. Yeah.